So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Now that looks a decent ball. And he shoots! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Knocks it into space. Messi in acres of space out wide. And it's Xavi. Goes for the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And here's Eto'o, just eases him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Albert Ferrer. Messi. It's Seedorf. Koeman. Jordi Alba. Seedorf. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
He's forced to go back. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And it's Neymar. And they've got a throw. Jordi Alba is one whose deliveries we all know about. Neymar, and he was quick to react. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Koeman. Seedorf. Jordi Alba. And it's Neymar. Jordi Alba providing an outlet on that flank. Header! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Jordi Alba. Played towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Albert Ferrer. Can he get onto this? He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Incoming, bullish header! And he's there to get it away. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's clever. Not the most accurate pass. More and more pressure on the ball here. Albert Ferrer.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Barcelona with the corner, there first. Messi goes short. And here's Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Gavi. Can he get it through? Well time, excellent interception. Great defending, strong and determined. Arda Güler. There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Cannavaro. To Jordi Alba. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any stronger... Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Cannavaro. Koeman. A picture of focus and alertness. This looks promising. And here's Raul. So nearly the perfect ball. Jordi Alba. Neymar. Stood up well to him there. Seedorf. Jordi Alba. He has found the way through. Koundé cuts it out. Güler. Pedri. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Jordi Alba. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great run on the overlap here. And this is from Mario. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well,
he gets big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Still just a single goal between the sides. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely weighted ball. Albert Ferrer. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Koeman. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Eto'o. Played out to the right. No, that's been intercepted. Casado.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Looking for the run. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And the shot! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. And that has left him in a heap. It's not an especially good pass, that. It could be in here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
The ball is on the spot. Here we go. And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Chance here to counter. Mbappe has a look and plays it forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Raul. Raul proves just a little bit too strong. Casado. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Raul unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Raul. Real chance! And that would have won it.
Raul really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
El dorsal 10, el dorsal 14 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, Griezmann, el dorsal 18.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Raul. Now it's Kubo. He's under a lot of pressure there. Pass somewhat off target. Raul. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. David Villa has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. And it's Jordi Alba. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Barcelona have their second corner now. Neymar plays it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's got away. Pedri calmly anticipates. Casado. And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of 2 teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members maybe, but definitely one of the most important.
Takes a shot! And that's a throw-in. Jordi Alba for Xavi, and it's Iniesta. Albert Ferrer, and it's Messi. Great vision, Albert Ferrer. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Eder Militao defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pass is just off target. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Messi. Raul, distributed tidily. Albert Ferrer. He is through here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No way through. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Iniesta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Xavi. Oh, that looks a good ball through. We expected better, and so did he. But that has not gone well. And here's Raul. Oh, there's a probing ball. He has found the way through. threads one in, and this is Hazard. Hazard with the big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And the pass is intercepted. And they're back on the ball again. Finis, real chance! Yes, it's in! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Xavi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's being urged to shoot. Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! A finish right from the top draw. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They win a...
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He gets big! Goal! Barcelona! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Barcelona have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Looking for the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Bellingham. Searching pass he's played there. Seedorf. Jordi Alba is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Hazard. Pass somewhat off target. Koeman.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And it's Messi. Pinches it off him. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Albert Ferrer. Xavi. And it's half-time here. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. Here we go again. That's a good run down the left. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba delivers. Hazard can see things others simply cannot.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the shot! Eden Hazard! That is a beautiful thing! A finish of true class! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's shifting through the gears here. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba delivers. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Neymar. Rudiger with the slide tackle there. Mbappe. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Mbappe, and it's Hazard. Jordi Alba spots it and intercepts. Neymar. Raul. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Seedorf. Torres. And Neymar.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Cleared away. Albert Ferrer. And it's Xavi. It's Seedorf. And here's Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Seedorf. Neymar. And he was quick to react. Mbappe chasing after it. Xavi. Now it's Messi. Raul. Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines. Played back. Aimed beyond the defence. And here's Raul. On both sides, actually.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Now it's Eto'o, nicely spread. Out of play for a throw. Goulet, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Eto'o. Albert Ferrer, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And it's Xavi. That's tidy. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe, at his creative best, he's set up 2 goals. Xavi. Barcelona finding their passes. And this is Romario. He's in a great position here. There's no flag. He's got away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to pass it through. Drives it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Jordi Alba is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Oh, that's a
descuento.
key interception. Just eases him off the ball. And the number on the board is 3. Koeman. That's a throw. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Disfrutaremos de la actuación de nuestro grupo oficial.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave his all.
And was a bit of a character.
He was.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rafinha wriggles his way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Pedri. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Villa. Guti. Now it's Messi. Distributed tidily. Albert Ferrer. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Messi. And here's Forlan. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's been taken short. Backward it goes. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Dani Olmo opts for safety. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Pedri. Valde.
Barcelona really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Looking to play him in. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Lewandowski. Spread neatly. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Olmo. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Yamal. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Guti. Now it's Neymar. Threads one in. He has found the way through. Elects to cross. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Balde. And Kubasi. Koundé. And it's De Jong. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good running with the ball. He's got away. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nice interception, well timed. De Jong. Now this could be a chance. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. Oh, well played, well played. Neymar. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's straight offside. Kubasi. Koundé. And Kubasi. Ah, he's given it away.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Great vision. Showing great feet there. And it's half-time here. So neither team were able... Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
De Jong. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Lewandowski. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Albert Ferrer. And it's Messi. Guti. Jordi Alba. Xavi Alonso. Jordi Alba. Oh, good-looking ball. Shot could be on. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Back to the keeper it goes. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. There could be trouble here. Quick look. A header! Dispatched clinically. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Guti did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That has been cut short. Turns back here, probably the best option. Time and again they are repelled. Guti. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Now it's Villa. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Villa, and it's Neymar. David Villa, and that's gone loose. Pass is just off target. And they're quick to get it back. And he's picked it up out wide. That'll be a throw-in. It's a goal kick. Pedri. Rafinha knocks it into space. Messi spots it and intercepts. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game...
Shot, surely! He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Pedri! It's their second corner of the game. Yamal with the short one. And he's being shifted off it. Cannavaro wins the duel this time.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That has ended up in no man's land. De Jong going full steam ahead down the left flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now, can they get him away? Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Well, they've got it again. It's Eto'o! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now it's Romario. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Now that looks a decent ball. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Dani Olmo. And the counter is on. Can he get onto this? He's onside! Yamal's cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. And he's intervened well there. Yamal. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Romario. He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar. Oh, that's nice. Big chance!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
En el marcador se puede ver información sobre los autobuses que...